Okay, honestly, if you are in any way a Star Wars fan and you have not watched Solo yet, you are a fake fan. I need you to leave because you are angering me. Hey guys, so as you know, if you watched my last video, my vlog of the school week, last week of school, you know that Thursday night I went to go see Solo, a Star Wars story. And let's just talk about this for a second. So I thought that was going to be a cheap cash grab, like, oh, Star Wars is so popular now, because like they finished their trilogy with Rey, and like, you know, just like, wow, let's throw in another story. And like, I get why they did it, just because, like, a story about Han Solo, that's nothing new. Like, people, like, my mom was a teenager when The Empire Strikes Back came out, and she told me she has literally been clamoring for them to make a movie about Han Solo specifically since it first came out. Like, she has been waiting, essentially, her entire life for this movie. And she hasn't seen it yet. I don't know why. I told her to go see it because I liked it. I did like it. I liked the movie a lot. And yeah, and so she's super excited. I think she's going either today or tomorrow to go and see it. I really want to get her opinion because I really liked it. So I'm just going to talk about, like, in the movie, so I went to see it alone. I'm not sure if you guys would have caught that from the end of the last video, but yeah, I did end up going and see it alone on Thursday night. And like, the first half of the movie, I was like, okay, this is an okay movie, like, I'm into this, it's pretty good. I was like, okay, like, I can enjoy this. It's not an amazing movie, but I can enjoy it. And then the second half of the movie was just like, especially the last 25-ish minutes, last 30 minutes, I was like, yes. I was just like, wow. I was going to create an entire theory video about how, like, the dice represent the luck that Solo has, and like how that has also helped him a lot, not only in his Solo movie, but also in like the Star Wars, the other series, like the original series as well. But like then they just flat out said, like, I saw the dice for the first time, I'm like, I should make a theory about luck and how that's the symbol, what the dice represent. But then literally, like 7 seconds later, when he gives it to Kira, and I was like, okay, wow, okay, good job making a theory. They literally state it in the movie. It's not a theory if it's canon. Despite the fact that I did like the movie, there were a few things wrong with it. A few things that I didn't like with the movie. One, in the very opening title credits thing, like, I know how they did it differently because it's not like, you know, it wasn't a traditional Star Wars movie. It didn't have the yellow text up and down. But one thing that I did have a problem with it was that they said, like, a long time ago in a galaxy far away, and like they said about how this planet Croatia was ruled by Lady Proxima, and then they said, on these mean streets a young man struggles to survive but destines to fly among the stars, or something stupid like that. They said,
on these mean streets.
Okay, you have people, directors, like Ron Howard, not a new director. These actors, not new people. Like, I'm guessing that they graduated high school. A majority of the people working on this project graduated high school. That's just something I'm going to assume. And yet you couldn't think of a better adjective to describe this terrible place where these people are being forced to steal in return for, like, protection. You couldn't think of a better adjective to describe them, but mean streets. The best adjective, the most creative adjective, the most descriptive adjective you could think of was mean. If I used that in a paper at high school and used mean to describe streets, if I was trying to explain that, I'd get docked points right away. Docked points. If everything else was perfect, I'd still get like 28, 29 out of 30 just for using the word mean. So that's one problem I have with it. Another problem was, again, the fact that they just ruined my theory about the dice representing luck, because they just said it, but whatever. I thought the whole, like, being trapped behind the door, like, going through the door, and then, like, it shuts on them, and she gets taken away, that was kind of cliche. Like, it was good, but, like, cliche. A little cliche. speaking of cliche and stupid, and oh my gosh, how he gets his last name, Solo. Like, I get there's 1.5 million other dumb ways they could have done it, but still, like, Han Solo. It's like, I get it, there was no good way to do that, but I'm still gonna yell at you about it because it was still really cheesy and stupid. Just L3 in general, like, I get it, the robot, it was funny, it had personality, there were some funny parts, like, I enjoyed it for a lot, but I felt like some of the time L3 was just a little bit much. But other than that, you know, I enjoyed L3. He was a good character for the most part. And then the last thing I really had a problem with was the deaths, okay? The death of Val on the train station when they were stealing the coaxium, the death of L3, even the death of the Ordinian. I felt like all 3 of those deaths were supposed to be more impactful. Like, I was supposed to be hurt or touched by the fact that they died. I just wasn't. Maybe I'm just, you know, desensitized by violence. I don't know. I watch a lot of movies. It would make sense. Maybe that's why, but just like, I didn't feel it. Like, I wasn't sure if there was supposed to be an emotional response to the audience, but like, honestly, I didn't know Val or the Ordinian well enough to like feel emotionally attached yet. And L3 was still not super emotional either. Just like, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's my only problems with it. Overall, this was a great movie on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being get out of my mind right now, 5 being okay, but I probably wouldn't watch it again, and 10 being I'm going the next day. I have to rate this 10 out of 10. Yeah, this is my first 10 out of 10, partially because, yes, I saw it Thursday night, the next day as a, hey, we just graduated from junior year present. I took me and 2 of my best friends, we and Adam, and we went and saw it. So I actually did go see it the next day, and because of this scale that I've had for literally the last year, I kind of have to give it a 10 out of 10 just for that. If it wasn't for that scale, probably a 9 out of 10, but like, let's round up. Let's make it 10 out of 10. It was that good. Obviously, if you haven't seen it yet, go see it. Obviously, if you haven't seen it yet, why are you watching this video? I literally just spoiled so many things. However, I didn't spoil any of the like 23.5 plot twists at the end, so if you like that video, obviously, don't forget to like, comment down below what were some of the favorite parts from Solo that you had, what were some things that you didn't like? Was there any like cheesy, stupid stuff that I just missed? I don't know, I could have. Make sure to share this with any of the Star Wars fans that you have. Any fans that haven't seen it, like they're looking for a little push to go and see it, take this. Tell them that nope, just go and rate it 10 out of 10. This is the first movie he's ever done that. Even Marvel Infinity Wars didn't get rated 10 out of 10. I know I didn't do an official review on it, but like I would rate it like an 8 or 9. But see, this is a 10 out of 10. This is the first 10 out of 10. Tell your friends, tell your mom, take your mom to this movie. Obviously, all my social media is right here. You can follow me everywhere. It'll be amazing. We're good. We're great. We're awesome. Just like, I mean, look at us. Look at us. And yeah, guys, I think that's all I need. So, wait a second. Oh, I forgot. My surprise is here. Remember that surprise I told you about in the last video? Yeah, it's here. It just came in through Amazon. How should I not show the address? Came in today. I'm so excited. So like I said, guys, I think that's all I need. So let's have some fun and smile, because you have no idea what this is, and you won't really find out until my next video, probably.